Oh, fuck. Ah. Oh yeah, the session's wrong. Yeah. There should be speedrun categories for Linux installations. Which, to be fair, I don't customize my stuff at all. And now that I have a server, like all my shit is on my server. So it is honestly, I don't think I can lose anything important really at this point. Unless I lose my server and then my backups, and then the backups of the code storage of my backups, which I do like once every couple of months. I will say, preparing myself for, considering the lifestyle of run first, think later. I'm, you know, usually on. For no other reason than I don't know, your retardation. Because it's fun to run stuff. Fucking sue me. You know what I think broke my last Linux installation? Do you know LS? Have you seen LS Serenade? This is the classic. Everybody think it's really funny, and it is really funny, right? It's like a train that goes from the right to the left on your terminal, because you know you do LS to list directories, but if you do SL, it's kind of a gotcha. Oh, I did explain. Never mind, it's on there. Well, I'm not gonna tell the same story. I'm gonna tell the same story. Okay, you got me. I'm gonna tell the same story. I thought it was really funny. I was reading the manual for it, and I thought, oh, dude, it's gonna be really funny if I pass 9,999 wagons, and I just left it running. And after a while, its segmentation fold. Like, huh? That's not supposed. I don't. Huh? And from there on out, I started noticing weird stuff. Like some stuff started going like wrong, going south, and I'm like, something's not right here. And then I tried rebooting my computer to see if it would fix it, and then it just did not. Well, it did boot again, but it just half of my stuff was just completely broken. I really need water. I'll be right back, and then I'll read chat, I swear. Okay. MK Noise to code C# too. Dude, C# is so much fun. I love C#. I have decided that I will. Dude, it's been such a long time since I've programmed for fun. I miss doing just. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Doing the whole server stuff has been such a long side quest at this point. Which is, I don't know, I think it has been very close to finishing, to ending for like 3-4 months now. But I've been making stride. I'm gonna finish it, and when I finish it, I'm gonna make a long ass video teaching everyone how to do what I done. I'm gonna get it, I swear. I say I swear. And it's gonna be fun. Friends with me so she won't be able to ramble in chat for 10 million lines. Okay. And I won't say what she says because it's against TOS. You uninstalled LS? Yeah, I uninstalled it. Well, actually, I uninstalled everything, and I just installed everything back again. but I'm not installing LS anymore. I'm gonna take you guys did not watch, and don't worry, it's not worth it. I'm gonna show everything. Uh-oh. Oh no. Why is it running like that? No limit. Oh, much better. Is it just me? Is it kind of weird? It feels kind of weird. I am not on Wayland anymore. And stuff is different. I thought I would give... No, this is not great. Should have gone with Wayland. If it's not weird on stream, I don't care actually. It's funny that it says 75. It feels so yeah, that one. Jittery. Yeah, I'll play like this today, I don't care. I fixed a lot of stuff. Like, it's not made out of dirt anymore. I made a second eating table. And there's drinks, there's meat, bread, there's some dishes, and over here there's salad and a book for whoever wants to read a book, or whoever. The ark is now made out of stone, and it's looking way better. Just way better. Yeah, the bridge now has like handrails, but it's not really. It's not feeling too well. It whoever did those rails got drunk while doing so. It's a bit weird. The barbecue is not here anymore. I got a well of some crates, and I moved the barbecue to the kitchen, which makes way more sense. I thought about moving the dresser to like be a proper dresser with like stone walls and everything, but I remember where it came from, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I think it's a a small nice reminder of what once was. I rambled yesterday stream about how I was playing a game with a friend, and it's like a city builder, and the city we were building was very much like we just placed down wherever, just whatever we needed without much thought behind it. And I had the horrible idea of trying to fix that, of going around and doing like a housing district, and putting all the woodsmiths next to each other and everything, and it just completely killed the whole mood we have. I don't know. It went from a very lived-on city to a very mechanical, very uncharming and soulless city. So the first thing I did was the stuff that I messed up, I left messed up. But from there on out, I decided I would much rather have a very unorganized but soulful city than something very much planned but not as fun. What's the matter? That's an awful frowny face you're wearing. Has LaRouche been filling your head with stories of doom and destruction again? Pay no attention to the grouchy gloommonger. You're not there yet, my boy. My boy. And what's more, I've deciphered another chapter of the Cantling Chronicles. It describes a staggeringly strong defensive structure that uses evil dolls. These evil dolls you've recovered. It's known as the Steel Stockade, and it will make our town nigh impossible for the monsters to breach. Here, take the blueprints and build the Steel Stockade as depicted. Obviously, you'd want to build it on the west of the city. You might need to knock down that old defense to make space. I don't know how you'll build the steel doors that form the stockade centerpiece, but I'm sure you'll be able to work something out. Okay, so I just learned it. Possibly because I do have steel already. Oh no. Does it not count if it's like 1 block away from the city? That's not what I meant to do. How do I place it again? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I might as well check it right now if I can do this. Stone walls. I think I do have those. Yeah, fuck, dude. I might have to move everything. I'm so sad. I can't believe the game is doing this to me. Fuck. You know what? Do I care? God damn it, dude. Oh no! Oh, never mind. It does not care. I just placed it wrong. Okay. Perfect. How do I remove? Yes. Actually, since it doesn't really care. I'm gonna move a little bit more forward. Okay. Okay, it counts. Wait until the game does more to you. I don't know. Since it doesn't really count, I think maybe I should test it. Maybe it doesn't really need to be even a block like within the city. I don't care that much. If it had like the whole construction had to be in the lighten up area of the city, I'd be pissed. I'd be mad. Do I have more of these? Just a little bit. I re-encountered the guy today on YouTube. It's kind of funny. I was listening to an interview with him. I highly recommend you write it down and take a look later. You don't have to watch a whole stream of his, but chances are you may know who it is. It's a guy that goes by Tokyo Spiff. He is currently writing his own engine in C++ and OpenGL. But I think the character of OpenSpiff, or of Tokyo Spiff, is the real catch. He's a dude. It's really hard to describe. I guess the easiest way to describe is on one of his streams he just eats a cigarette. He just finishes smoking a cigarette and eats it, and it's fucking crazy, dude. I don't know if it was a bit. I don't know if it's real. I sometimes just leave it running and check it back every couple of hours, couple of minutes, to see what he's up to. Cause I don't really get watching other people stream, which is really funny to say because I sometimes stream, coding. Not as much anymore, but it's really funny. And he does intermissions where he just goes and plays the piano for like half an hour, and he's just cracked at the piano. His interview was like, yeah, from 18 to 28, I just played in a band, and then I was on the computer and I used OpenGL to draw a triangle and said, dude, this shit fucking rocks. And from there on out, it just continued. And he does like really cool stuff. It's all render based. It's all image based rendering, 3D rendering, which is really cool. He says he works 2 days a week, and he manages to do so because he has no expenses, because he lives in a lot that he bought in the middle of nowhere, and just built his own house. And he has like 2 goats. It's really the character of Tokyo Spiff that really sells the whole thing. I think I'm gonna add 2 stairs over here. Do I have stairs? I don't have one. Okay, I'll get stairs. I gotta get more blocks. Just build one more stair real quick. How do I build stairs again? Oh, there we go. Oh, I need stone, and I just wasted my stone. Okay. I'm gonna go pick more stone up. But yeah, I've been thinking. I have been threatened yet again of going to the UK. So I'm gonna wait, and I'm kind of pissed because it's been it's been a while now since they have been like, ah, you're going, nah, you're not going, ah, you're going, nah, you're not going, ah, just kidding, you're going, nah, never mind, I got you again, and it really pisses me off. Usually it wouldn't, but since I've been so heavily investing lately, just putting all my money on them stocks, the green line, my, what was it, K01, K11, K101, that stuff. Green line go up, I clap. I can't be fucking putting my money on stocks when the fucking euro is like 1 to 5. It's gonna be fucking expensive as hell. To just hang out there. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see what comes of it, and then I'm gonna slowly work on my tutorial for home servers for schizos. And then I'll probably, I don't know, I'm thinking, honestly, I'm thinking of I don't know if I want to make a game, honestly. But I also don't know what to make. And I think a game is usually a fun thing to work on. Oh, it looks so good. I wonder if I kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe not the last one. I'm gonna take it off. I think this is good enough. I wish you could do like in Minecraft where you can put stairs upside down. I think it would be fun. But I basically want a long-term project. There is, dude, I envy so much people who work from home. I have few friends working from home for like years now. And truth be told, they shall go unnamed, of course. But they're like, yeah, I work like 4 to 5 hours a day. And then just do like projects on my own. That has nothing to do with work. I'm like, fuck, dude, I need to work from home. I want to do the fucking, I want to work on my own stuff during work hours. Is that too much to ask? It shows where I am. Oh, dude, this is way more sick than I thought it was. That's cool. Do I not have more of these? I thought I had more. I'm gonna put the statues down. Oh, actually... No, I should be able to. Ah! He's got an ass. No, my bridge. Which I'm sad as well that I can't. I don't have water. Craft. Oh, never mind. This is not it. Oh, the 25 is telling me how many I need. Okay. Okay. Ow! I take damage? What the fuck? I don't take damage from spikes. Dude, this is fucked. It's the other way around. Okay. Actually, this might not be super fucked. Is it not done? What am I missing? Am I missing more barricades? Get me out of here. What am I missing? Oh. Oh, and there's sconces as well. No. No. Yeah, but I have a friend doing a finances app, and it's turning out pretty good. And I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna use it. But the dream is just sell stuff. I want to do something that I can sell. That's the thing. I don't really care if it's a game or not, but I gotta. The problem with my ideas is that most of them are very extremely specific, not marketable at all. They fulfill either my need or the need that of having a little bit of fun. They're not they're not good is what I'm saying. But there's a couple of games I wanna do. I don't necessarily want to do, but there's a couple of games that are very like Wordle, there's a bunch of Wordles out there, and there was a time where I would hang out with my friends and we would all like kind of compete on the daily Wordle. Then we started branching off just to Wordle, but for Smash Brothers, Wordle for Naruto or whatever it's called, the anime, the ninja guys. And then there was League of Legends Wordle and stuff like that. And I always thought it was fun. Like, I wanted to do a couple of them, but they did not exist. And so I got the idea of just pumping one of those out, because they aren't very hard to make. It's like I gotta scrape information from somewhere, create a database, and make a guessing game. I think I can work that out. That is not something I can sell, but if you do put online, you can just fucking put a bunch of ads everywhere, like every single one of them does. And just, I don't know, and just leave it running. I think it would be a fun experiment. In worst case scenario, I just open source it and say fuck it and don't run it myself. Or just creating a system for one of those, but very generic. Sure there are some out there, but I've been missing the feeling of doing something. Programming at work has become very not thought-provoking. Thought-provoking in the sense that why would the fuck anyone do anything like this? Why did they do it like this? Another thought-provoking as in like, this is something that I can, I have to think about. So I've been starving for, I don't know, like another hobby. I've built my Gundam. I guess I bought a camera. I'm gonna take pictures of insects. I have decided. It's a arm and a leg to buy one of those Canon cameras, but I thought to myself, I only live once. Like the younglings say. and I think it would be fun to have something that helps me get away from the computer a little bit as well. So it is an actual supposedly good camera. I don't know anything about camera. I don't know anything about taking pictures. I like taking pictures, as in like I like being the person who clicks to take the picture. So expect insect pictures in the future, and whatever else I manage to find. God damn, dude, it's a lot of money. It's so fucked up. I hate it. I might have to buy lenses as well, but that's gonna be next month. I'll see how it. Whenever it arrives here, I'll just play around with the one that comes with the camera, and then if I feel like, I'll buy another lens. By my bold and beautiful brow. You've completed the steel stockade. Now our city safe from any attacks. 3 cheers for MK. Hip hip. What? The stockade truly strong enough to keep the golem at bay? Is the stockade? Don't worry, don't you remember the golem was on our side? Yeah, sure. You watched over the people of Kathleen and protected them from harm. I don't know what LaRoche is trying to convince you of, but there is no way that the golem would ever harm us. Besides, it's unthinkable that a creature who once served mankind would become the leader of the monstrous forces. Huh. There is simply no basis for that silly story of his. He's doing nothing but stirring up unrest. It's people like LaRoche who hold back the city's progress, you know. We might have to do something about him. Oh my god, what do you mean? But anyway, good work. Our new defenses are second to none. Blah, blah, blah. What's this? Characters that have intrigue? Characters that disagree with each other in my video game? No way. Is it not time to battle yet? Huh. There's only Pippa's quest left, I think. She wants me to find a new recipe. And I thought I did, but apparently not. Or that was at least not the one that she wants. I'm gonna go to the desert because I think there's still unexplored stuff there. Absolutely starving. Oh, you know what? It's been a while since I've checked the kitchen's chest. And there's nothing. Oh, there's stuff. Here's plant pot. Can they create stuff that I can't? That's cool. There we go. On other news, I'm back at playing. I've been playing, dude. Recently I've been playing a lot with friends, and it's really fun. Just playing video games with friends is really fun. Believe it or not, I know it's a absolutely unheard of concept, but so much so that I haven't been playing stuff by myself. But I have recently gone back and started picking up games that I left aside. One of those is Stray Children. I'm back playing Stray Children. It's a lot of fun. I will not be spoiling anything. I'm just saying I'm back playing Stray Children, and it's a lot of fun. Ooh, this is new. Yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna go grab the other piece of the ruby. And go ruby. I've been kind of mad that last stream I completed the, I don't know if you can call it a side quest minigame of the Dude, I'm getting so lucky with the grass seeds. The garden, there's two brownies with gardens, and one of them wants to have a better garden. So you just copy one of the garden to the other side. On that side quest in specific, you get 2 flowers. One of which is one is orange and the other one's pink. But there seem you get both of them like right next to each other in that area. And I've been looking for more of those to just throw around the city. But it seems those are the only ones. I have not been able to find any other colored flower aside from white. Oh, I know what she wants. She wants a burger. I remember now. Because there's the red dot on it. I've been doing like upgraded burgers with butter beans, but for People's Quest, she does not want an upgraded burger. She just wants a regular one. I recall now. Burger. Wow, you've invented a whole new type of food. What did you say it was called? A burger. What does a burger? And more importantly, can I has it? Yes, I've been on the internet. Thanks, a little later. I'm not very hungry right now. And by the way, I've invented a new exciting recipe too. First, you take a skeleton skull and fill with earth, Drake's tail and plum berries, and then you boil it in a sauce made from earth mixed with orange oil. I'm still working out the details, but I think it's nearly ready for Rolo to make a taste test. Do a taste test. Choose salad. Ooh. My boy. Our city is growing by the day. Some sort of decisive battle with the monsters must be brewing, don't you think? Now that we have finished the construction of the steel stockade, our defenses are not impregnable. Or are they? I must say, I'm not quite satisfied. Our fortifications could be a great deal stronger than they are right now. Which brings me to my request. I think it's time to put a little bit more work into the city. A few new rooms and a would be sorely overdue addition to the town, my boy. My boy. We could also do with an overhaul in our defenses to better fend off against the monsters' increasingly fierce assaults. I won't bore you with the particulars, you are the builder after all. Just improve the town however you see fit. By my flaring nostrils. Marvelous work, yes. Thank you. Our city is growing ever greater. And so are you. Now listen closely. My boy, I have big news. Within the Catalan Chronicle, I have found a description of the biggest and boldest defensive structure ever invented. It's called the Catalan Shield. And if that isn't a majestic and awe-inspiring name, I don't know what it is. If we had one of those, we could protect our home against anything. I've even go as far as to say we could consider the reconstruction of Cantling completed. However, while the Cantling Chronicles describes the shield's function and appearance, the details on how to build it are sadly lacking. As it stands, we simply won't be able to make the thing. But there is still hope. I can offer you a few clues as to its construction, but there are sure to stir some ingenious ideas in that builder brain of yours. I know that one day you will unravel the secret of how to build the Cantling Shield. Do I just instantly learn it? Steel ingot. By my straining shoulders, the monsters are preparing for another assault. As I suspected, they see the town growing ever greater and becoming more daring and desperate in their attempts to stop it. However, we're not yet ready to take on their leader. We must drive these monsters back to buy some time. Are you ready for combat? Yeah, sure. Sure. I will say I understand the gameplay portion of it. I'm also not big on the defense combat sections. I did take a look at the to get these statues, the evil statues. I had to go into a pyramid, and it was a lot of fun. That you get there, there's combat, but you're not meant to win. Like I did one spin slash on them and did 0 damage, and I just instantly got it. Okay, I gotta I gotta get out of here. But it is kind of fun. The game really, you do get out of there, and the game's like, yay, you escaped, and like, yeah, I did. Like I got what I came here for, and then I'm out. There's no need to actually fight the fight, because there's no way I'm gonna beat it. Green portal. Okay, there's one more. Wow, you did an incredible job stopping all those monsters. And not only that, you found a new teleporter too. Remarkable. Oh, and by the way, LaRoche told me what happened. It was the golem who crushed Kathleen into dust. If that's the case, then there's no doubt about it. The monster that rules over the lands is the same golem that guarded Kathleen. Do you know what this means? I can help! I can finally help! After all my years of wandering, I finally found a place where I can be of use. Once during my travels, I met an inventor who taught me how to build something called the Wrecking Ball. If the golem were to attack us, something as powerful as the Wrecking Ball could be absolutely invaluable. Let me teach you how to make them. I've never been able to build one myself, so I can't wait to see how they work. An explosive steel sphere filled with fulminatory fragments exploded a short time after being placed. Score points +0. What do I need to build it? Rock bomb shard. Where's my new teleporter? Am I dumb? Oh, there we go. Woo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. I should go to sleep before I go coming here. Oh, it's silent. I skipped the first one. I'll accept the cold look in your face, young man, and perhaps not. Your face might be cold, but I can see fire in your eyes. You want to know what I'm doing here this late? It's just the sun just okay, whatever. There's no point in trying to deny it. I can read to you like an open book. This place looks like a perfect city full of buildings and people's light. The truth is, everyone who lives here seems awfully anxious. Personally, I think the only thing that I feel is exhaust from the walking all the way over here. I hope you don't mind if I join. My name is Cherie. I don't have any particular talents, but I am a dab hand at being a woman of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I see gold. Gold. Ow. Oh, can I not? Really? Do I not have the best? I think I have the best camera available to me. How do I see my equipment? Type A. I don't think I have the best equipment available to me. Oh, I need scorpion horn. Okay. Gotta farm those scorpions. There we go. Do you still have your save pen? And I don't know if you play. I don't think you play Serenade. But you know what? I thought it would be really cool. I kind of wanted to see how you guys built your first city. First time you played the game. I was wondering if how different or how similar they look alike or don't. Because I mostly restored whatever was pre-built. and just work with that, like within what the ruins were. I think they're, I don't think they're like randomly generated. This your story, okay, but like on stream, like the whenever you replay the game, each chapter. Presumably after that. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of excited to see, because I think it's really fun how, given the same template, what people make, like, how they go about it, you know? Oh yeah, this is the, I wanted to put a window there, but there was nothing to look outside for, so I just placed a bunch of, flowers and plumberries and mushrooms and cacti and bushes and grass. Yeah, okay. She says she likes her bridge here in Sam. Thank you. I like my bridge too. I'm just sad that there's no bucket of water. So it's a bridge, but there's no water beneath it. It's just a bridge because it's a bridge. Like there's no real reason aside from just like there's a gap for whatever reason over there. Yo, I cannot destroy these ones still. Okay, whatever. Side quest was worth nothing. Finest for full plate armor. Oh my god! Ow. That's fun. Can I use them to mine the stuff I can't mine? Okay, here we go. Come on. Get over here, ugly. Kamika. Z. That's fun. Oh, what a bummer. I thought I was being clever. Dude, how bold. You do the self-destruct spell and call it kamikaze. Which I'm sure it actually means like self-destruct or something. But it's really funny. No. Uh-oh. Kamikaze means divine winged? Is this like one of them Japanese jokes about fucking farting? Tooting? I wanna say it sounds badass because it's like divine winged, but I don't know if I'm falling for the meme. And there's something on the other side over there. Also, what mod are you programming? Is it the hunger one? Everybody fucking explodes over here. On the Sandlands. Not sure what they were meaning to tell me over here, over on the Sandlands where everybody explodes. I'm useless. Wow, it's a human. My name is Splattrick. What's yours? What a great name! You really are correct. You look really courageous. True. Okay, courageous. I got it. Courageous. Okay. Not like me. To tell you the truth, I'm actually a really useless slime. I really like humans. I want to be friends with them. But when I told my slime friends, they said I was a bad monster and a traitor to the Dragon Lord. And now they're not my friends anymore. And they bully me out the slime. Aww. Oh no, watch out, the nasty slimes have come to get me. How do you feel now that I've killed your family and friends? Wow, that was amazing! You splattered those slimes like it was nothing. Thanks for rescuing me. There's a lot of scary monsters around here, so be careful, okay? Well then, I suppose it's goodbye. Goodbye! What? You built a great big city? And you wanna let me live there too? Really? Great, thank you. Alright then, let's get going. Dude, I love Patrick. Let's go. So fucking dumb. I love this little guy. I take a bullet for him, for real. Yeah, I'm a bit lost here, I'm gonna be honest. You're going to teach me how to do the wrecking ball or something. Hey, aw, everybody's clapping for him. Wow, this place looks great. Did you build out this whole town yourself? But you know I'm a monster, right? Are you sure it's alright for a useless lion like me to live here? We're friends. Will really be my friend? Great, thank you. I don't know how grateful I am. Look, buddy, if you're gonna live here, you gotta give it a rest, alright? We get it. Don't you make friends with all the people in your town? I'm good. Okay, you're out. Going to talk to everyone right away. I actually like the guy. It's a little known fact, but I'm actually very, I think it's very charming whenever they, I guess it's not really, it's more like puns than an actual accent, but I think it's really cool whenever you're playing an RPG and they write the accents, they like kind of write, write accents, which you can't really do, but you know how it goes. Sometimes it makes it really hard for me to read, but I think it's really charming as well. Fan wants a hunger and thirst mod, I'm gonna make it happen. Just let me do one thing. Cool. I've already made it happen, in fact. Ooh! You just need to get 2 information. And then apply the relevant buffs. Drawing shit on the screen was the hardest part so far. Dragoon Lord. Yeah, I can't really imagine. Because I don't know if you're testing on multiple resolutions. I don't have no clue how you would draw on a screen or how it works. I hate drawing stuff on the screen. I should work with them big datas and stuff like that, because I cannot. Dude, whenever I have to do anything visual at work, dude, I explicitly say I'm awful at this, and I'll take all the help I can get. It's QT, it's supposed to be easy. It's QML and stuff. It's not for me. It's just simply not for me. I'm really behind stream, so I apologize. I think the Wi-Fi is betraying me. It can be just I'm on big delay. I don't know how. It's been a while since I've checked my delay. I'm sure I can. There is one thing that I've been taking a look at, but I have no clue how I would go about doing it. And I wish I hope Oncast allows for that someday. Do you know how on Discord and on Matrix as well, but on Discord stream is just like instantaneous? It's because it's not RTMP or whatever it's called. It's called WebRTC, and it's like less than a second delay. It's fucking nuts, dude. And as of now, I don't really understand how like big platforms that are not using it. I don't know if it requires more or less. From what I understand, it actually requires less resources than whatever we're using currently. RTMP, which it's like 10 seconds delay, and I'm going through 2 of them, so it's like 12 seconds delayed, 15 seconds delay. It's a lot because I'm restreaming everywhere. Did they, dude? I swear, did they Oncast allows for WebRTC? It's gonna be such a game changer. It's gonna be like I'm streaming on Discord. So everywhere else is gonna have like, I don't know, 12-15 seconds of delay, even more maybe. And Oncast would be like a second, maybe 2 of delay, which is fucking huge. I did take a look, just a quick glimpse. There's like chatter on about people just like wanting it to be supported. But it's not trivial. That's the problem. If it were trivial, I would put in the effort, but because it's not, and I've got no fucking clue what I'm doing, I'd rather work on something more achievable for me. But it's crazy. I think, dude, I wish I've considered using something else. There is one self-hosted streaming thing, but it's like it's only stream and there's no chat. It's not supposed to be like for streaming. It's supposed to be like for streaming cameras, right? It's not supposed to be haha fun, high chat, emotes and everything. It's very much like more business oriented, I guess. But it supports WebRTC and it looks so fucking cool, dude. I want to be so happy. I think the day is going to come, but alas, not right now. Thought it was a pain in the ass, but the modding API has a helper event handler for it. It's actually relatively easy, but knowing the coordinates and place sprites is guess and check. Yeah. Boo. Also, I won't draw filled rectangles for some reason, so I just have to use sprites for what I want to do, which isn't really an issue. Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day you would want sprites. Oh, I kind of see like for a bar. Ah, I see, like a to get the correct percentage always. I see. Instead of using breads. Because I continue to explore, I did not think I was going to have to. Oh, rock bomb shard. Those are rock bombs. Okay, I get it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and find some rock bombs. Awesome. Am I gonna need more than one? There's not a single one left. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got enough. I'll see if it's the boss, I'll beat the boss and finish the chapter. If it's not the boss, I'm gonna leave it for the next time. That's incredible! You made a wrecking ball, just like I told you. I have the power to build, and neither did the man who invented them. So nobody ever actually have been able to build one until now. That really sounds dumb, but wasn't that like Da Vinci's helicopter? But I knew you could do it. You're a legendary builder after all. My friend, the golem is coming for us, I know it. If we defeat him, we'll bring back the light to this land, but if we fail, Kathleen will be pounded into dust once again. I hope the wrecking balls will be some good help to you in the final battle, and I pray to the goddess that you emerge victorious. Oh, and by the way, they say that the golem built like a brick outhouse. If I were you, I'd build at least 20 wrecking balls before okay, I haven't thought about taking him on. Okay, I got 30. That should be good enough. I don't know if you noticed, but everyone's been acting nervous recently. I asked Rolo what's going on, and he told me the ginormous monster is going to attack us at any moment now. All I want to do is build a city where we can all live together in peace. So why did I have to end up like this? The monster that's going to attack us is really powerful, isn't it? I know I shouldn't be bothering you all the time in a time like this, but I'm really scared that somebody's going to get hurt. Which is why I was wondering, could you make some medicinal herbs for me? Just 5 pouches. If you do me this favor, I won't ask for anything ever again, I promise. Hold on a minute, is that... It is! You've got the pouches of medicinal herb I asked for. So can I have them? Yes. To tell you the truth, I made 2 pouches myself, so that makes 7 pouches. You know, and they're all for you. Okay. It's literally healing. Okay. If I want to give it to you, why did I ask you to make them? Well, it's just that you've been so busy building rooms and furnitures and weapons for everyone else. I haven't been taking any time to look after yourself. So I just wanted you to make something to keep yourself healthy in the battle, the big battle. Oh, do you think you can build a Catling shield thing Rolo was talking about too? No matter how horrible the monster might be, I don't want to have to go fight them. But on the other hand, I'd be so sad if this town you worked so hard to build up gets destroyed. So we're going to build a Catling shield to protect the city. Oh, is this... does this like impedes destruction of the city? Fan says save my game. Okay, I'm gonna save my game. Durable defensive wall that can block enemies' attacks can be retrieved by pressing the remove button. I'm gonna save my game. Golemite and Orichalcum. Or Orichalcum. I'm a Orichalcum kind of guy because it's CH. It's chalk, not caulk. By my booming baritone. You've done it. You've unraveled the secret of the Catling shield. Now that you can rebuild the legendary defenses of the city of Kathleen, you will be ready for most brutal of assaults. We have come together so far together. Many sleepless nights have I spent struggling and often failing to decipher the Kathleen Chronicles. But now our struggles are very near at that end. Go, my boy, and build the Kathleen city. It is the biggest and boldest bulwark described in the Kathleen Chronicles, and will let us weather the coming storm. When you are ready, I will tell you where the materials that go into making the Kathleen shield can be found. Come and speak to me again when your loins are good as girded. I think I'm gonna leave for next time. I will try and get some of the golem stuff. I thought I did try and beat them before. Maybe my new hammer can do some damage now. Huh. My new hammer does such a good fucking job that I do not see golems anymore. Are pyramids really like this? Do they not have a ceiling? Because the ones in Minecraft also don't have a ceiling, I think. Dude, I don't see any golems. I am golemless. I wonder if I had the correct drivers installed. I don't know. It feels like I'm dropping FPSs even though I'm not. Maybe it's because it's now Wayland. Oh, there's a golem. Maybe the smaller one. Ow. Can I not bonk the guy? No. Oh, maybe one of my bombs? Hey. Hey, Golemite. There we go. Okay, now I gotta find more golems. Oh, actually, maybe I used the bombs to mine as well. The other stuff that I could, the orichalcum. Okay, when I have to find more golems first. Or you know what? You know what? I'm gonna have a whole week ahead of me. I think I'm just gonna do this off stream. And I'll come prepared next stream to just beat the boss. All content, no filler. I think that might be better. When I save my game, then I'll be done. Dude, I have a feeling I'm gonna wake up. I've been cold, and I don't mean like feeling cold. I've caught a code, and I've had to code the entire fucking day, and I've just tried and power through it. I don't feel like it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. I will say, I kind of miss NyQuil and Dayquil and NyQuil. That shit, like, no wonder that shit, you gotta get that shit prescribed to you. It has to have like the most addictive cocaine filled chemical in it, because you drink a little cup of that shit and you feel amazing. I wish I had NyQuil over here. It would probably get barred on like as like a health like a product that damages the health too much. But it's really good. This will be it for today. I wanna farm some gold and some more chalcum off stream, and then we'll be ready for the boss fight. Yeah, I think that works. I think I don't think you've used it yet, Serenade. But I think this... Ooh, no, this weekend amount. Probably if you do not use Git, or if you do use Git by next weekend. Next weekend, I think I'm gonna move from Giti to Follejo, or however it's pronounced. So the thing with Giti, I wanna ramble on a little bit. The thing with Giti, it was like the best Git equivalent to self-hosted. To like, it was a good self-hosted Git server because it has like front-end stuff as well, right? It mimics old GitHub, which means it's good. But it seems that at some point they just decided to become a for-profit company. I think they're still open source. Not sure what happened. I know a bunch of guys disagreed with the direction it was taken, and they branched off of Git, and they have been doing a lot of work, and they have been doing some work that's getting me really excited, which is creating, working on a federated way of opening PRs. Which, you know, people say, oh, you can do that by email, but yeah, but it's not fucking, no one does that. Like, it's not as work friendly, not as hobby friendly as just having a PR open and being able to discuss that shit on a thread. And it seems to be the go-to choice. I guess I made the wrong choice, and I'm gonna move. I want to do that. I want to do... And I want to move away from Mastodon. There is another Mastodon alternative called Akoma. Which for all intents and purposes is just Mastodon again. But lighter. My dumbass haven't used yet. I apologize. You apologize for not using Git. That's a weird thing to apologize for. I don't. That's fine. I don't particularly care if you use it or not. I'm just letting you know. By the 2 weeks from now, it might not be working anymore. Because I'll be moving. I'll create the same account on the other one, but it's just that if you do use, you're gonna have to move that shit over, or you can just wait 2 weeks and then I move and then just create a new user with the same user, and you just use the new one. I want to move from Mastodon to Akoma for no other reason than it uses less resources. The final goal, I've talked about it before, but I love talking about it, so I'm going to talk about it again. Is having the basically pre-set up ways that use the least amount of resources for the most basic functionalities available. That is my interest in self-hosting, only because it makes it easy for anyone else to pick up and do the same stuff. And also, I've made the grave mistake with Mastodon. When people follow you on Mastodon, like you have a nickname and a website, right? So my nickname is Moskoy, and my website is mastodon.moskoy.com. And the problem is people who follow me, which is not a lot, it's like 3 guys, maybe 4. I think one of them is a weirdo. But you know, the thing with this is you cannot change your website. You cannot change the DNS. So, because whenever people are following you, they are reaching to that website they followed you at, right? So for whatever intent and purposes, if I do change my website from Mastodon to something like social, which is a way better handle, like Moskoy at social.moskoy.com. Everybody, I'm just gonna break everybody who follows me, and I'm gonna have 0 followers, which again I do not care about, but I regret not having like a better name than putting Mastodon fucking written there, because it's such a fucking pain of writing it down. So I'm gonna move to a comma. I'm gonna figure out how to do account transfer, because you can do that, and that's interesting. I'm gonna find a comma, and then I'm gonna maybe add one more service to my list, and then I'll be officially done, and there will be a big ass stream of me getting a server from absolute scratch to a fully fledged home server that just works, that you don't have to put your hand on, and it's just gonna work. I think I want a podcast. I had the music server, which is really fucking cool. I love my music server. I have not been torrenting a lot of music because that's highly illegal. But if I were torrenting a lot of music, dude, I'd be putting so much music on my music server. Holy shit, it's like sometimes I'm listening to stuff I don't even remember putting there. It's so fucking fun, dude. I love my music server. It's so cool. It's I have a friend who recently, for whatever reason I'm not gonna get into, he said, I think I'm immune to suicide. And I thought to myself, am I immune to suicide? But then you start listening to Metal Gear Rising soundtrack, the ones that feel really badass. I'm like, yeah, fucking, you know what? I think the music gives you a buff, like a temporary buff of 3 hours. You're now immune to suicide, cause it's so fucking good, dude. I want to get a really too cool for school Sonic Frontiers in there as well. I have not been able to find those. I want them in FLAC, because I'm a music friend now. I say suicide, but fag is like, it's crossing the line. I'm not gonna say that. Because I'm gonna get content flagged, or just flagged, as opposed to suicide, who no one cares about. Anyway, it's really fun. I've been, yeah, it's been really fun. I think my biggest gripe right now is that we do not get 4 terabyte SSDs over here. Most we can do is like 2, and they're so fucking expensive, dude. It's so fucking expensive. So if I do end up going to the UK, I will be. That's why I'm not fucking putting my money on stocks all the time, because I do want to do big server upgrade, mostly for movies and TV shows and stuff like that. My TV show, which I have not downloaded the Avatar movie, which is highly illegal. It's like you should not be doing that, right? But if I did, I would have it on my server so I can stream it whenever I want. I have not watched that yet, and I don't think I will. But if I did have on my server, I'd be, I don't know, I feel pretty cool, you know. It's fucking, I have a movie that is coming out in October, which I don't. Because that again would be highly illegal and not fun at all. It's not funny. It's real serious problems that you cannot pirate media. No, sir. Anyway. I was saying. Yeah, we have the music server, right? My biggest problem with it is it does not support podcast, and there's a guy adding support to it, which is really my problem is with the online player actually, because the online player they say, oh, okay, we do have bookmarks. So audiobooks and podcasts and everything, you can listen to it. But you have to manually you have to manually bookmark every single time. You cannot just close the window and then it remembers where you stopped. It doesn't do that. That is all I wanted it to do. So I'm considering just adding a strictly podcast service to my stuff. I know there's like one called Bookshelf, which does podcasts and audiobooks, but it feels kind of bad that to have two different services should do essentially the same thing, which is like music or audio file streaming, right? So I'll continue taking a look at the PR for the guy. Maybe I haven't tested it yet, but I can get his branch and just build it myself and run it, see how it is. Because if it fits my needs, that's the thing. I don't care about how good stuff is or how, you know, polished it is. If it fits my needs, I'm good with it. That's all I care. Anyway, I've been having a lot of fun, but I miss actually programming, because I have not programmed in a while. So hopefully one or two more months of doing server stuff, which I don't know. It's not like there's a lot left. It's just that I do. It's just that I'm so slow. I'm so slow. And if I continue, I do plan on continuing doing stuff. I think I want to do actually like a big ass list of just game servers. I want people to be able to just, with one command, bring up a game server and just have a fucking list of it, like a huge list of dockers. I'm sorry I said it. Of just a bunch of game servers. With as many pre-configs as possible, because it's just a lot of fun. You know what I really like? I really like when pause screens do this, where like effects, the magic effect on the wizard guy, and then the fire, and the lighting strips, they are still being rendered and running animations. Feels good. Anyway, that is it. I'm done. Thank you guys for hanging out. It is always fun. Have a good night.